Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Coffee Shop Soundstage, sponsored by SRS Distribution. My name is Karen Edwards, and we are live in Las Vegas at the International Roofing Expo. And I am sitting here talking with Jeff from Instant Roofer. Welcome.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
Yeah, we're so glad you stopped by because what you do is pretty darn
Oh,
cool.
thank you.
And I would just love for you to introduce yourself, tell us your role there, what you do, and a little bit about the company.
Sure. Yeah, my name is Jeff Berzola. I'm the CEO of Instant Roofer. We're an AI measurement company. We've been in partnership with the coffee shop now for a while. You guys have really helped emerge our product into the industry for our leads, which I think we've become quite known for. But today I'm here to talk a little bit more about our emerging AI measuring technology. We've got some big announcements I'd like to go through a little bit
Ooh,
with you today, if you don't mind,
absolutely.
as
Yeah.
well as how our AI measurements are powering the calculators that we let contractors use on our
Yes.
website.
Okay. So I'm going to step back. There was a panel this morning that the members of the Roofing Technology think tank put on
Yeah,
about AI.
right.
And it came up that search is changing, right? That SEO is pretty much dead, and it's all when you search anything, you get those AI results.
The AI overview, yeah,
And there
particularly
were
on
a
Google.
couple of things they said that you need to have as a contractor on your website, and one of them was quoting, like a calculator, like how much is it going to cost? And that's one of the tools that you provide to contractors.
Yeah,
So
I have great news on that cost
pay
part.
attention. Yeah, let's
Oh, thank you for that. Yeah. So our technology, we're funded by roofers. So really, we emerged into the industry making sure our tools worked for roofers, that they really drove conversion, lead gen, attempting to address some of the issues in the industry, the cost of measurements,
yeah.
speed. But I would agree with you in the AI world and in the evolving search world, if you're not putting pricing on your website, transparency, speed to quote, you're going to be left behind.
Yeah.
So our tool, which we provide, is $199 a month. It includes quite a few different tools in addition to a website calculator, but it's very easy to customize, embed on your website. It has a ton of other tools that you can go as deep as you want to customize it for things like tracking, putting in custom materials. But there really is a plug and play website calculator, $199 a month, unlimited measurements. And what we've seen universally, which I think is quite shocking, is that when you install this on your website and you show homeowners pricing, conversion on your website goes up, which is
Yeah.
such a nice benefit in that you're not having to drive more traffic. It's just going to take your current traffic and have more of those people contact you because you're giving them something. There's more than a contact form, right? There's the
Right.
ability to see, oh, that's my house as a homeowner. Oh,
Yeah.
that's the size of my house. And oh, that's a price. I can toggle between all the different materials that the contractor is offering. And then when you submit that price condition lead, the conversion rate also tends to be higher on those leads versus a contact form because the
Right.
homeowner kind of knows, oh, you provide the metal roofing or the
Yeah.
asphalt shingle roofing that I'm looking for, and this is roughly what it's going to cost. So that product is spreading like wildfire amongst our contractors that have historically signed up,
Yeah.
leverages our measuring tech. And I think it's a no brainer. If you're not doing this on your website, your competitor is going to be,
Right.
and you're going to be losing out. So,
Yeah, yeah. The one of the panelists was a contractor, and he was like, just get over it. Put it on there.
right.
Like, 'cause, oh, I don't want to talk price. I don't want to put it out there. And he's like, no,
Yeah.
you have to.
There is trepidation, but I would
Yeah.
I would say that it's analogous to in the day. Let's go back, 25, 30 years. You built your roofing company based on your yellow page ad. And there was this thing that came
Yes.
around called the internet. And there was
Yes.
hesitation of, do I really need a website? What needs to be on it? The next evolution might be another equivalent would be social media of
Yeah.
like, all right, there's this like Facebook thing my kids are on.
Yeah.
Do we need a Facebook account, a Pinterest account? This is now the revolution in AI and showing pricing of, I know a lot of people want to get in the kitchen and do
Right.
that pitch in the kitchen, but the reality is if your website is not giving at least the ability to give homeowners some back and forth, I like to call it a t-shirt size estimate,
Yeah.
that you're missing the game. By the way, our technology allows to give you an exact price point estimate too, but I'm currently recommending more for web conversion to drive leads that you use more band pricing of saying it's going to be 30 to
Ballpark.
32,000 for
Yeah.
the base shingle. The designer shingle is going to be 35 to 38. The metal is going to be 40 to
Yeah.
45. And that alone, you're going to see your conversions go up if you make that investment and use
Yeah.
that tech on your website.
Because most homeowners have no concept of
They
what a
don't.
roof would even cost.
Absolutely. And I think
Right.
roofers know that inherently, right?
Yeah.
This is a purchase that you make maybe every 7 years, but probably every 10, 15 years, depending on the roof type of material that's on there. So, yes, homeowners are woefully ignorant of cost options. And by giving that to them on your website, the conversion rate will go up. I'll give you a very basic example. The average contractor we work with reports a 20% lift in conversion by having a
Wow.
website calculator on their site.
That's huge.
It
20%.
is huge. And again, the price point that we've been able to get this out into the industry is game changing. The 199 a month,
Yeah.
unlimited measurements, no onboarding fees, right? So
Right.
it's really a disruptive technology
Yeah.
and product.
Sure is. Now, do you have a booth here at the show?
Nope, I'm just sort of working my way.
You're
I was a little
walking around.
surprised on how many cards when people understand what we do, and I think word spreading. I gave out 100 cards
Oh,
yesterday of
wow.
people that are excited.
Yeah.
But to be honest, the main buzz isn't really even the website calculator, which I think is such a phenomenal product and kind of a no-brainer of how would you not
Yeah.
do that for
Right.
199 a
Right.
month
Yeah.
to increase lead flow. The real excitement this year is around our measuring tech that allows contractors, because the website calculator basically gives suggested squares, right?
Right.
It's in square footage so the homeowner can understand it.
Yeah.
But that's all you're getting on the front end. But what's really happening behind the scenes is a full measurement report that's giving you facet count. It's giving you the pitch of facet, the square footage of facet. It's a much more in-depth report that contractors, I think, that have discovered our technology have really enjoyed that for price conditioning, for estimating.
Yeah.
And then the new news that I'll break with you right now
Oh,
is
exciting.
our emerging technology that's coming out next week is the highly detailed order ready measurement report that has the 2D rendering of the home, all of the different components labeled automatically through AI. You're not hand drawing and having a label.
Yeah.
And this is an order ready report. It'll be produced for you within an hour. And this is the big game changer. It's $10 a report,
Yeah.
which really
Wow.
is earth shattering in our industry.
Yeah.
When you look at the other measurement tools out there, I'll give you an example. One of our main investors that's been in this industry for a long time was spending over $90,000 a year on their measurement reports, ordering one for every single lead that came in. And they've been able to save a tremendous amount of money on
Right.
using the Instant Measure report to qualify leads. And then when they're ready to go to contract and place the order,
Then they get
they're
the
using our human certified reports for
yeah.
$10 a pop. And they are over the moon with the speed and the price point. And we hope a lot of other contractors discover us, sign up, and take a look, see if it's a good fit for
Yeah.
them.
Exciting. You know, it's so I mentioned before when I was talking to somebody else that when the show first put in a technology section, it was really small, you know, it was maybe 10 years ago or maybe a little more. And now the technology that's here in the industry
Yeah.
is huge. And if you're not taking advantage of tools like Instant Roofer, you said it, you're going to be left behind.
Yeah, and I think it could be confusing too. You talk about how the show had so few technology offerings years ago. Now there's, I think, in my opinion, too many. You can get lost in a
There's
sea.
a lot.
And we really have made a concerted effort to make sure our technology is not only simple to use, plug and play, it's priced to win, but
Mhm.
also our commitment is to continue to drive our technology, that we're not just birthing technology. We release a new version of our measuring tech monthly so that our
Wow.
contractors are constantly getting the most cutting edge tools.
Yeah.
An example of that would be 3 years when we launched the company, our instant measures within 5 seconds, we're getting accurate within one square 25% of the time.
Yeah.
Now we're at over 98% of the time in 5 seconds. We are within one square of accuracy.
Yeah.
And check back next month because a new publication comes out every month. And you're just seeing you're riding that wave when you decide to partner with our technology.
Yep.
There's new emerging products. We have a roof scheduling repair tool that'll be coming out soon. We
Okay.
have an instant gutter tool that'll be coming out soon. So once you get in the family and you try out the software,
Yeah.
I'm really trying to keep the price point and the simplicity of how it all works. But if you're looking to be in AI, you believe in measurements, we want to earn your business and exceed your
Oh yeah.
expectations.
Technology just keeps getting better and better and better. And yeah, monthly, that's impressive.
Yeah, I think that price point, we're really trying to get out there and make sure that our technology is being used. A big part of the AI is the more people that use it, the more the technology feeds upon itself and gets more
And
accurate.
improves. Yep.
So
Yep.
we just
Yeah.
had our 2,500th contractor sign up. We'd really like to get to 5,000 contractors this year.
Yeah.
We measured over 1 million roofs last year. We'd really like to
Wow.
get to 5 million this year. So, it's folks like you that continue to
Yeah.
get the word out about our emerging
Yeah.
technology and contractors that trust in our technology. We're excited to
How
be
does
here and keep
how
it
does a
going.
contractor sign up?
You just go to instantroofer.com. There's a button on the top right-hand corner that says Contractor Sign Up. Gives you a quick overview of the tools. We do have our lead gen, which I think a lot of contractors initially found us for that, all powered
Right.
by our measuring tech. We have a free lead program, so it's like, why wouldn't you sign up?
Right.
And then if
Nothing
you'd
to
like more
lose.
leads, you can pay your way to the top.
Right.
And I think the industry kind of has learned about our technology through our lead program,
Yeah.
but really where the growth is, and I think the massive value for the company is in the measuring tech. And when contractors understand the calculator that can increase performance on your website, and then shipping into the measurement space. All the contractors I talk to, there's really two things they all need, right? They all want more leads,
Yeah.
and they all want a better solution faster
Yep.
with measurements, right?
Yeah.
So it's like, how fast do you reply to a lead? How fast can you get them a price quote? And our tools are really designed to empower contractors to win
Yeah.
and have that at their disposal.
Yeah. Wow. Thank you for being here. Thank you
Yeah.
for sharing. We've got tons of information about Instant Roofer on the coffee shops, directory, articles, you name it, it's out there. And I encourage everybody to check it out and try it.
Yeah. And thank you so much for your partnership and for having me on. I appreciate it.
Yeah. Thank you, everybody, for watching. We're not done yet. We've still got a couple of hours to go, and we're going to be bringing you videos live from the show until the show closes. So don't go away. We want to see you on another one.